Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning, which is Billy and Mummy Day. Willow's at daycare, and I thought we have some cool stuff happening over the next few days, so I'm gonna bring you guys along. Again, heaps of like DIY stuff. I'm still not super happy with Willow's room. It just like, I don't know, there's just something about it. So I'm gonna go and get her another sectional that has the tubs in it, because she's so obsessed with her craft at the moment, like meaning arts and craft. So I'm gonna get her one of those, another one, and then maybe put them next to each other and create like a long storage kind of thing. Billy's having a great time. Clapping! Clapping! You gonna do some clapping? Where's your clapping? Clap, clap, clap. She's not a monkey, I get it. But Billy this week has learned to clap, which is so cute. Like sometimes I walk into her bedroom and she claps me. And then the other thing is she has started clapping. Yay! Clapping. Where's your clapping? Yay! Yay! The other thing is this is like the best thing for a parent ever, in my opinion, like when they can do this. If you're a bottle feeding mum, she started holding the bottle herself just in the last like maybe 3 days. So she'll like lie there with her little bottle. It is the best. We love it. We're here for it. Just means like I can give her and Willow a bottle and leave them and go and do something else. Like go and like start cleaning the kitchen for the 15,000th time that day. So we are making a move to like a more simplified life, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna go to Kmart and get that. A TK Maxx is open, not really sure what it is, but we'll check that out because why not. And I've got a hairdressing appointment later this afternoon. So Billy's gonna be at my mum's house. My mum just got 2 little kittens, so Billy's gonna do a great job of trying to get them with these exact little hands. And Willow started swim lessons, and yeah, there's a bit going on. Anyway, I'll take you guys along for the ride. Okay, so I'm back. Billy's asleep. She had a little lunch. She had like a really whatever lunch today, so I gave her like corn on the cob because I think she's teething. So I need her to be able to like chew on stuff, so I felt like corn on the cob was a good one, and then some leftover mashed potato, and then a bluey yogurt, which I never gave to Willow at this age, because I had all these like stigmas in my head. But you know, now I'm just cruising along with what works. So she had very interesting lunch, but she loved it, so happy days. So now I kind of feel like I'm against the clock a little bit now, because I have a fair bit that I want to get done before she wakes up, and which I'm guessing I probably have like an hour and a half. Anyway, I wanted to show you, we have my niece Harlan's 4th birthday party on Sunday, and it's superhero themed. And I have no, like, Willow hasn't really been, like, we haven't really gotten into costumes because we haven't had that many needs for it. Anyway, so I decided against like a traditional like costume of like an actual superhero, and I thought I'd just make her own. So this is a little dress that my mum got her. So thanks, Mum. I'm gonna put like, these are little iron-on letters, so I'm gonna iron them on there for her name also like could be Wonder Woman, but more so Willow Wall. So yeah, I'm gonna iron them on. Then I got this little thing from Seed, but I'm not gonna use like those. I'm just gonna use the silver things. And then I got her this little cape, which has like, it's so sweet. I may have to cut it a bit. And I also don't feel that comfortable about tying it around her neck, so I may tie it to the top of her sleeves maybe as her like cape. She did get little gumbos, so I thought maybe she could wear it, but then like she still like, you know, clumps around a bit in them. So I'm thinking I might just like chuck her in Vans and make it a bit more edgy, you know, an edgy superhero vibe. But I'm really happy with how everything came together. Hopefully she loves it. It's really hard with, I just thought if I make her something frilly and pink and all of that, she'll more likely wear that than she would if I like gave her a legitimate superhero outfit. You'll laugh when you see what Billy is wearing. It's in her room and she's obviously sleeping, so I can't show you, but it's like the most masculine little traditional like costume. Like it's like a little Captain America onesie. It's the only thing I could find. Now though I feel so guilty because Willow's like fluffy and pretty and Billy's is like, yeah, like I'll have to put a bow in her hair type of thing. So I was thinking I could put a little BW on a onesie, maybe do some of like little lightning bolts down her cheeks, like do one of these thingies down on her cheek, and then I don't know, I did get these little masks, but Billy would rip it off her face like straight away. I could like try and make her a little cape or something. I'll see if I can find something to make it more superhero. Like I mean, like just having like your initials on your chest does not mean you're well, doesn't make you a superhero kind of vibe in a costume. So I need to add something, but after like how beautiful Willow's has ended up being, I've just got to up it. Anyway, I also got these, hold on, I also got these storage tubs for our Marley spoon, which I haven't taken out of their bags yet. Unfortunately, I got 4 of them because we get 4 orders, like we get 4. These are the bags that the Marley spoon come in, which is awesome, but I find it difficult to store in our fridge. So hence why I'm like trying to do these containers. The issue is I can't get 4 containers in our fridge. So that's, so I think I'm going to do 2 and then do 2 orders per one. Like do 2 containers in the fridge and then put 2 different recipes in the one container because the containers are relatively big. And then the other containers I might use for storage for all Willow's craft supplies. I obviously like having, because that little chest thing was so heavy, I had to do a click and collect order, which I've trying to negotiate with Jackson to go and pick it up. He will happily, but I said if you pick it up, I'll pick up Willow from daycare and you can go and play pitch and putt or get a beer or do something nice for himself after work. Yesterday afternoon, so I have the girls Tuesday and Wednesday. Monday Willow's at daycare, like we kind of like, I don't know, have, and then Thursday she's at daycare, Friday I have the girls, but Tuesday and Wednesday is like my days where I have both of the girls 2 days in a row, which I'm their parent, like it's not unusual, but it is exhausting. And for some reason yesterday afternoon I like I felt so frazzled by them, like I felt very overwhelmed. almost like kind of emotional. Like I felt inundated by their needs and the house's needs. Like we had heaps of laundry that had to be put away. Willow only had a half hour sleep, so I only got half an hour with no toddler to get things done. And so when she woke up, I kind of felt a bit defeated, because I was like, my gosh, I haven't had lunch, I haven't done anything for myself. And again, like, this is no pity party. Like this is, some parents have 4 kids every single day by themselves. Like, hat off to you, because sometimes I find it a lot. Some weeks I cruise through the Tuesday, Wednesday, and by Thursday I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss Willow so much. But this week, for some reason, I just felt exhausted by Wednesday afternoon. So when Jackson got home, he had a shower and he was like, why don't you go out? So I went over to my sister-in-law's house, who lives, like, Ash literally lives, which is amazing, just over the hill, like a minute drive. And we hung out for a little bit and just like decompressed, and just, yeah, had that like sisterly time where we can talk about anything and everything under the sun in a half-hour period. Feel like my cup was full, come home and, you know, get into it. So I only left for about maybe 40 minutes, but I just needed that 40 minutes of like, almost, even though we chatted the entire time, just that silence. Like, we both stopped at one point and we were like, because her Sailor was at school, Harlan was at daycare, and just like, we couldn't hear any children. It was the best. And I just think sometimes as a parent, as hard as it is to walk away, well, sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't leave them because Jackson, like, I don't want to put Jackson in a weird position. Like, I don't want him to end up feeling overwhelmed. He is fully capable. And to have that, for him just to say, like, why don't you go out for, you know, 40 minutes, go see Ash or do whatever, go see your mum. Just have a little decompress before you come back and get into bath time and whatnot. It just made all the difference. I just needed that moment to walk away and feel like I'm not a bad mum, because I need to have 5 minutes to myself after 48 hours of terrible twos and then 8-month kind of clingy regression moments with Billy. Anyway, I don't know why I told you guys all that, but I just thought, you know, I'm sure there's mums out there that can relate to that situation. And, you know, sometimes I think it is okay to request help. You know, if you're a single mum, like, even calling upon a family member, hey, could you come over for half an hour, hang out with my kids, and just, like, you know, let me even just go sit in the car for half an hour and scroll through your phone or listen to a podcast, something just to fill your cup. Because I came back and was like on the ball, feeling happy, yay mum, like 100% there for my kids kind of moment. Yeah, it was good. One of the first times I've actually done that, but, you know, maybe it's something that I need to do more often so that I don't get burnt out. Anyway, back to this situation. So I'm going to fiddle around in Willow's room and try and figure that out. I think I'm going to swap things to either side of the room. And then, so I have less power cords. I'm going to remove the rug because it's trashed now, even though we got it cleaned not that long ago. And I'm going to also try and vacuum the house, do some work for the business. Laundry, do this fridge thing for the Marley spoon. Yeah, I have a bit to do, so I should crack on. Okay, sorry that it's so glary. Actually, I might be able to fix that. Hold up. Does that make any difference? Not really. Okay, so I just have to get changed because I am sweating, but it's still cold. It's weird weather. Anyway, I'm going to attempt this room now. So essentially I'm going to move this stuff onto that side and vice versa. And then I'm going to get a second one of these things that has all the tubs, and I'm going to put all of our art supplies in there. I think it's risky because she's just going to go and get them when she wants, and I'm not always like on her tail, I guess. Like I'm not always able, I might be doing something with Billy, changing a nappy, giving a bottle, whatever, and the thought of Willow just coming in, helping herself to pens and texters and pencils, crayons, all of that is risky. But then I also want to teach her independence, which could definitely be done in a less messy way, but whatever. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking of doing. So I'm gonna also get rid of the rug that's in here. I need a washable one, which this is not. Wish me luck. I hope I can get this done before Billy wakes up, but not super positive about it, but we'll just see what happens. Okay, so this is the end outcome. I just had to close the blind because the backlight was so bad that you could barely even see anything. But usually it's like flooded with beautiful sunshine in here. Anyway, so we've got like her little library and her kitchen over on that corner now. And then this is what I've bought another one of. So where the pram and the storage tub is, I'm going to put another storage container, like, what is it called? Another one of them next to it to make it kind of long, and then we can put all of our arts and crafts in it. That I'm going to have to figure out what to do with. It's filled with, it's like her ball pit, and it's like a big ottoman, but it is so filthy. I'm not even going to go that close with it because it's so dirty. So we'll take that out, maybe put it in Billy's room, because it is something good, especially at Billy's age, for her to like grab hold of and to learn to stand. Anyway, I need to get a different rug to put under the table and chairs. I'm actually interested in buying one of the wooden tables and chairs that have like the storage thing in the middle bit that you can kind of put water in and they can do messy play. But obviously I need a rug underneath because she just drops everything. So for now it's this little roadmap rug. And then obviously her little cot is in the corner over there, very messy, but that's got a little glow dreaming there, which I think she'll like, it not being on this side of the room, and then tubs, and then we'll have another one of them along there to kind of draw it all together. But I think that configuration feels way better, way better. Yay! So next thing is doing this. So we'll get the other one. Organize these. So I reckon that worked quite well. I got 4 different recipes in the one tub. I just put the ingredients closest to the recipe that I folded to kind of create a divider so I don't mix it up. But they're like spot on perfect. So these are the baskets, which I can link below, but they're just like the Kmart Anchor brand. That was the size. I would have, to be honest, I would have liked to be able to put like the produce, like so the chicken or the steak or whatever in here, but I reckon that worked perfectly. So that's how they've ended up fitting into the fridge, which I think is a total win. Like I've still got space here that I can put things, but it doesn't look like overcrowded with the big paper bags. Yeah, very, very happy with that. My fridge definitely needs a clean, especially up there. Look at that. Tomorrow's job. When I say tomorrow, maybe next month. Okay, so it is Thursday evening, 7:14. Come on. No. Also, like, PS, how cute is this photo of the girls? Willow's like obsessed with pushing Billy around in the doll pram. Anyway, clearly the girls are asleep, otherwise the cats would be hiding like they usually are. So, oh, that's Willow's cough. She has a bad cough. Hopefully she doesn't wake up. So it is 7:14. Babies are asleep. Jackson is out watching the football and having a beer, which is lovely. He deserves it. He's had a pretty big week, so that's nice. Set myself a task. I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyway, set myself a task. I'll show you what it is. Yay! Yeah. What else would one do when their children are asleep, husband is out, other than a flat pack? But, and I also just bought or rented My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. So I kind of feel like between My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 on the TV, which is going to be coming on any second, between all of that, it could actually be fun, and maybe it will not take me so long. I didn't have Willow today. She was at daycare, so I kind of feel like if there's a night where I'm feeling slightly more energized, it would be a Thursday. Anyway, that's my night. I'm going to start doing this. I don't know if I'm going to film it. It's going to be a lot of me like looking at instructions and getting confused, drinking, and then probably like staring at the screen, watching the movie, forgetting that I'm meant to be doing a flat pack. So we'll see. It might just magically appear for you guys tomorrow, and how good would that be? Not so great for me, because behind the magically appearing is actually like 2 hours worth of flat packing. But even like a sped up version of this could go for, yeah, too long. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. That's my Thursday night. I'm thinking I'm gonna vlog a couple of days, which was always the plan. And yeah, I think we'll call this a night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are done. It is, let me find out. Okay. It is 9 o'clock. So it was a slog. My hand is actually killing. It feels so red from like the screwdriver, and there's probably a few too many extra parts. Hendrix has been helping me on my journey through the flat pack. Oscar gave up. Oscar gave up helping, but it's done. It's done, thank God. Happy days. Happy mum. It's going to be filled with art supplies and hopefully make my life easier whilst most likely making my life harder. Sorry, our lights flash. There's like a loose wire or something. So now it looks like I've got some kind of strobe disco party happening in my kitchen. I'm exhausted. So, day done. Happy days. They're so handy, these things. Like, I swear by them. So handy just to put things in. I actually like labeled some of Willow's so I've got places to put things. Otherwise, I end up just shoving it all in the one thing. And then that, what Hendrix is sleeping on, is like predominantly all Billy's stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna lie on the couch, I'm gonna finish my wine and just relax for a little bit. Why do mums do this? Where they just have to do everything. Like they can't leave it for tomorrow. They can't wait till the weekend when they have like a second parent or, you know, another set of hands possibly. Like they just have to do it. We just have to get this done. Instead of relaxing while the children are sleeping. Anyway, that is me signing off. Hi guys, so it is Friday afternoon. We have all not been very well today. Oh my God, you're all wet. Uh-oh, babe. What? Okay guys, we're back. So yeah, we've all been a bit off. Billy's got some kind of like tummy thing going on. And Willow's got a really bad cough, which I've picked up. Anyway, we're doing an afternoon of craft because I felt so guilty we've done barely anything today. So Jacko just went to, I'll take you with me, Office Works, and then I cut out some stuff. So we are doing some arts and crafts, and hopefully Billy will survive.
What's it missing, Willow? What's it need? A nose.
And a mouth?
And a mouth. And some whiskers.
So cute.
Okay.
So Willow's actually left us. So it's kind of like a date. Date day for us.
Paint and Picasso.
Yeah. His Picasso's even better. I did these. I cut these little things out so that she could like glue the little pom-poms up the ears, but I'm pretty sure she has gone out there to ignore us now. Oh, that's cute.
Needs a mouth.
We'll have to dry first, I guess.
What was your idea for mouth?
Billy's also here but unhappy. Once maybe tomorrow morning when Willow's at swimming, I'll show you like the end product of me making that flat pack last night, which I actually did get done, thank God. So I'll show you how it looks when she's not here messing it all up. Sorry guys, my camera died. We're still going with the arts and crafts. This is the current situation. Sorry for my shocking. We've had one casualty. Billy is not. She just she's so not herself. She's crying non-stop. The only place she's happy is in the bouncer with a certain television show on. So today we've just, well, this afternoon I've just done whatever makes her happy. Come on, Oski. God, isn't it cats the way they do this? Meowing at the door, but once the door's open, not interested. Come on, Oscar. Yeah, so at the moment we're just doing anything. Come on, Oscar, inside. It's walked away. We are doing anything that keeps Billy happy because she's definitely not well. So she seems really content. And then these two in here.
Yeah, good painting.
Are having the best time now.
Let's hear this.
But they have made some really cute little things. Like this little bunny. And then
she likes sticking the glue down and then pouring the confetti everywhere.
yeah, I love that. There's pipe cleaner.
Yeah, we're going to call them fuzzy sticks.
Little bunny.
Can you do some singing, Willow, for the camera?
Whilst everyone's happy, just bought one of these because the two like tub storage units that I've got, I want to make it very clear to myself what goes in each tub. Obviously Willow can't read, so she's not going to put things in the correct place, but at least when I'm like frantically trying to put things away, I can just easily read because there's now 8 different tubs. I can just label them, read and be like, yep, okay, know what's going in there, and might make my life a little bit easier. Somehow, like, I don't actually know how that's going to make my life easier, but like we hope and pray. So I'm going to set it up, and then once Jacko and Lolo are finished with their arts and craft afternoon activity, I can go stick it all on there and feel incredibly accomplished, in my opinion. I think it's hopefully going to help. Having the extra space for all of her craft stuff is awesome, but what I've had to do is, like, for example, I can't just put her paints into a tub because she's 2 years old and would just go and open her paints and get it everywhere. So within the tub I've put like a Tupperware container with like one of those clip lids. She knows how to open it, she just doesn't have the strength. So all her paints sit in that within the tub, which is cool. And then oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do with craft. Like pasta, stick that on. Maybe I'll go give them some dry pasta. They can paint it. I will actually. I'll be back. So this is the aftermath of craft afternoon.
What do you know?
But Lolo has bloody loved it. She had the best time. Did you have so much fun? So you're gonna just colour coordinate all of that back into.
I reckon we just get a giant vacuum.
Get rid of it all.
All gone.
You gonna make us something for dinner? Can you cook us something for dinner, Lolo?
Do you want to make Dad a tea?
Make Dad a cup of tea.
Not too hot, just dry.
So now that the chaos is done in here, I thought I would show you how it worked out with her storage cubes. So this is like 2 lots put together, and then I've done like really small labels like under here, kind of more so because I don't really like love the look of like seeing like all these different labels. Like I think it kind of like kills the aesthetic of the room a little bit for me personally. So I'm trying to like hide them under there. So when you're standing you can't see them. But overall, being able to have all this space to put all of her craft stuff is so great. And I think it looks, there's been some little added things. Like usually the garden bunnies don't live there. They usually live out on her balcony, which has currently got a lot of paper plates drying with paint on them. But, and then I tried, so this was my original, this is what I originally tried, which I'll be able to take off. But that was, oh God, and that sticker. This is what I originally tried and hated it. So now that we've gone with the hidden stickers, I just feel like so much better. So we can take all these off. So they'll just look like little white storage tubs. But I'm stoked with the way that that looks. And then I just need to get a different rug. I think we spoke about that already, but I just need to get a different rug for there. But happy with that. Seriously, like the cutest painting smock ever. I'm obsessed with it. This is the brand. Amazing. So cute. So there you go, guys. That was the outcome of my Thursday night hard effort. Good morning, guys. Oh, what is it? That's your, do you want to put it in your room? Yeah. Good girl. So it's Saturday morning. We have had a bit of a weird start to the day. Willow has swimming lessons on a Saturday morning now. And Jackson got there. Jackson takes her and then I can stay here and kind of clean and do some stuff around the house without a toddler. And
the pool was contaminated.
Yeah, the pool was contaminated. Some kid had pooed in the pool. So Jacko still took her for a swim at South Curly in the ocean pool, which was freezing, but at least it got her pool fixed. Because they didn't notify us, which I find super weird. Like, Jackson called me and I thought something bad had happened, and he was like, oh no, some kid pooed in the pool. And he was apparently like sitting there with Willow waiting for class to start with her little swimming costume on. She was like pumped to get into the pool, and that was it. Anyway, we have made a game plan. We're gonna go up to Warriewood and see some of the horses that are, I don't know if we're meant to be doing this, but it's cute and Willow loves it. But we go and like visit these horses that have like paddocks on the side of the road. So we're gonna go up and do that. I've got some chopped up fruit that Willow can feed them. Although I won't get her to feed them, I'll get Jacko to because they're pretty bitey. And then we might go to Flower Power because Jackson recently got a bunch of gardening stuff for Willow and me and Billy. And we have a section when you walk into the foyer downstairs. There's a small window that looks out into our side garden, and the plants there just look so gross, which makes that window look disgusting. So we're going to see if we can find some plants at Flower Power that'll look nice. And try and make the most of a day that was a little bit stuffed around. Anyway, Jacko's packing the bag. I am going to sort out Billy. Billy has been crying non-stop, so we think that she's pulling at her ear. She's got a lot of like teething symptoms, very different to what Willow had. So we're thinking maybe it's something to do that, to do with teething, but she's devastated. So we're going to take her in the car and she can go to sleep in the car, and we can have hopefully a really great day. Fingers crossed. Billy.
I'm gonna sit on my knee. Yeah. What do you got?
You got your favourite chino? And then I've got the skim latte. Thank you so much. Perfect. Enjoy. Oh, look at her little hand. She just took a bite out of it. Yeah, it's on you.
Yes. So happy. Dilly. 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 Hi. Yeah. Yep.
Alright, I'll ready this catch up. Yeah? Do you want that in your room at home? Wow, did you like it or not really? It's not very kiddie though.
She's not jumping up and down about it.
No. Okay. It's a no-go. We
need to get it.
Okay, bye baby. Anything to make her happy, hey? Okay. I like this one. Okay guys, it is now Sunday morning. I ended up getting really sick yesterday afternoon, so we didn't vlog. But we're getting ready for the superhero birthday party. And her outfit is so cute. She made us put it on her before though because she saw it. But I made her like, I finished off her little willow wall outfit. So cute. And then the cape that was like meant to tie around her neck, which is like far too dangerous for a not even 2-year-old. I ended up tying, God, it just looks like a mess. Okay, so I tied this cape strings to the back so when she puts it on, and I tied these bits together because the little dress is actually too big, and then her little cape like flows behind. Willow, show me your outfit. Willow, cute!
Okay, let's go.
Are you ready to go? Yay!
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ready? You hold her. Good girl. Okay, so it is Sunday night. Was so cute. Willow loved it. I feel like this age is like that, like she's finally come into that understanding of party, wants to sing happy birthday, like she just wanted to be amongst it, but they're all like 2 years older than her, so she was like this little like pipsqueak trying to do things. Anyway, she had the best time, but she had the biggest toddler meltdown that we have probably had ever, right?
Yeah, it was a first for sure. The sugar high to the sugar come down.
We didn't even give her that much sugar. Like, no, I gave her a popper, like an apple popper.
That ended the day.
So bad. Anyway.
Missed the midday sleep.
Oh my god. So we gave her a popper. She wanted a balloon. The entertainer, like my beautiful sister-in-law Ash had, like her parties are always so good. She like makes me strive to want to be more like her.
I had to hustle and deal with the entertainer for one balloon.
Yeah.
She acted like she didn't have any.
Yeah, so the entertainer who was bringing out these balloons and they were all popping on the grass and the kids were like, woo, whatever. Willow was like, more? Like, I want a balloon so bad. And she was like, oh, I don't have any left. And then she said to Jackson, like, oh, I've got one, and reluctantly handed it over to Willow. And of course this balloon just went right onto the grass, which, like, I guess probably our fault as parents. Like, we should have known the rule that balloons pop on grass.
Which is probably why she didn't want to give us a balloon.
Which is probably why she didn't want to give us a balloon. That's right.
Lasted, yeah. Well,
anyway, we got her to the car and then got them home. Had a nice lunch. We got home at 11. Perfect lunchtime. Had a nice lunch. Put Billy to bed. She went to bed beautifully. Put Willow to bed. Nah. Just didn't sleep. And at one point, when I looked at the monitor, well, she was escaping. Like, let me find this photo for you guys.
She started sleeping with a pillow now, and now she's worked out she can use the pillow as a step ladder to do a Houdini.
That's right. That is.
3/4 mid half leg.
So over. This is Willow. I don't know if you guys can see. Will it focus? Come on. Oh, here we go. So this is the culprit right here, and see that? Here we go. That's her leg. She was escaping. She was escaping out of the cot. And she didn't sleep. Like, it got to, like, what, 1:45. And she'd been in bed since 12:30, and we were like, at 1:30 or 1:45, we just went, stuff it, and got her out. And to be fair, she was great this afternoon. Jackson went and watched a footy game with some of his friends, and she was definitely teetering on the edge a little bit. Like, things that normally wouldn't affect her were definitely affecting her, but they were, like, she was pretty fine. Like, we had I got them into the paddling pool on her balcony for a little bit. Billy had fun in there. Billy did hurt her cheek though, because she fell on something in Willow's room, which was so sad. But then I had the TV on for them for a little bit, but they weren't so interested. So then Willow and I played like a little pop-up pirate game. And then Billy said mama for the first time. Whoop, whoop. So that is 24th of March, guys. 24th of March, she said mama. I pulled out Willow's baby book because I just wanted to write her a lovely note. So when she's my age with her own kids, hi Willow, darling, in the future. She's going to know all about that temper tantrum, because my mum seems to think that my sister and I never, well, not never, but she's very kind to the memories that she holds for my sister and I. So I'm going to write down, well, Miss Willow, you had your first proper toddler meltdown at Harley's birthday party. So she can join in the fun with me and we can laugh about it in 20 years. Or 30 years or 40 years or whenever it's funny. So yeah, I didn't vlog any of it because Jacko wasn't home, and I'm actually...
I think we can find a snippet of Willow losing it today. That'd be... Maybe.
We might have a snippet of it, but do I really want to share that and embarrass her across the internet? I'm not sure. But I didn't vlog a lot of it, and I actually I'm not feeling 100% at the moment. So vlogging as well as solo parenting with the kids just for a couple of hours this afternoon was just too much. So I hope me retelling the story gives you guys a good image of the rest of our day. But yeah, that was it, and I'm gonna close up this vlog here just because it's gonna drag on, and I've done a few days now. You guys have probably got whiplash from like being here, there, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but it has come to an end. Please comment any links that you want in my bio. I realized that like I never give links to any of the products that I endorse or anything that I'm like super keen on, I've been using. So please let me know of any things that you see in our house that you're like, oh, love that, where's it from? But yeah, hope you enjoyed spending a few days with us, and we love you, and we'll see you in the next vlog.